planned, so we can't go? That's right. That means don't go. Are you so excited?
Yeah.
Where are we going right now?
Pumpkin patch. Can you
Where
say
are
it?
we going,
It's
sweetie?
in Coco.
You see Coco? Oh my gosh, I see it too. Where are we going? Can you say pumpkin patch? Good job. Yeah, he's crying. I know. We had a little bit of a rough trip here. Shocking, he's like that all the time. But we're so excited to do some folly things at the pumpkin patch. Right, River? Are you excited?
Let's Coco.
Big Coco?
Yeah.
Cool. Whoa, you found a pumpkin? Wow, what color is it? Hi. Pumpkin George. It's heavy? Heavy, hon, it's heavy.
Too heavy.
Scarlett, go in the pumpkin house. Look, you can go in the pumpkin house. Go in there. Hi, sweetie. Wow, look at you.
No, don't do that.
Scarlett, you can go inside. Do you want to go inside? Whoa, you see the big spider, huh? Of course you want to jump. Hi. Say hi. Oh, it's so cute. Look at the Coco. I just put River leaning against some big white pumpkins to take a picture. And he fell over, face planted into the hay, had hay like in his eyes and his mouth and his nose, all over his face, everything. It's kind of funny, kind of felt bad, but also I wish I had it on film, you know? We're having a good time. Scarlett's finally kind of warming up. She's a bit overwhelmed because again, she's an introvert and this is a lot for her, so we're having fun. Guys, River, say what's up, bud? What's up? Hi. This is your 4-month update. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Hey guys, this is the 4-month update. I know it's just kind of us just hanging out. We've had a little bit of a rough day. The kids have both been super cute. They've both been super whiny. They've both been pretty whiny. And I've just been feeling like I don't even know what to do to handle them. But then you look at this face They both also have a little bit of a cold, unfortunately, so that's making him extra whiny. Hi. So, 4-month update. What's up with him? So he still cries bloody murder in the car. Scarlett cried until she was 5 months old, so hopefully we're approaching the end of this because Mama and Daddy are kind of over it at this point. So he still cries in the car, unfortunately. Food-wise, I think in the next couple of weeks here, we're going to start trying him on some like rice cereal, avocado, because he's a big boy and he needs to eat a lot. So we're going to do that. And then I think, other than that, like nursing, he still eats like every 2 hours. He's a big boy, and I think he just needs lots of food. I don't know. Hi, bud. Okay, let me move the camera so that you guys can see him too. Okay, bird dog. Okay, buddy boy. So one thing, as I wipe gunk from his eye, he's had a gunky eye since he was born. And the doctor said it can take 6 to 9 months to go away, because his tear duct is clogged, and so if after 1 year it's not unclogged, that means he probably has a little membrane over the tiny little tube, so they have to go into a special eye doctor and poke a hole in it. So we'll see what happens with that, and he's congested right now, so it's worse. So that's something that's going on with him. Eating wise, he still eats every 2 hours. I feel like that's a lot. I've been trying to stretch it out. If I can keep him distracted enough, we can do it. But it's a lot, and I think it's probably part of the reason why, moving on to sleep, he still is getting up every 2 to 3 hours, and it is exhausting. That 4-month sleep regression hit us so hard, and I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was possible for him to regress more because he wasn't even good to start with. I remember saying the same thing about Scarlett. So we're having a little rough time with sleep, but here in the next couple of weeks, we're gonna get him out of our room. We honestly might just try throwing him in Scarlett's room and seeing how that goes. But if not, he'll just probably be in the hallway because we don't want him to see us ignoring him when we sleep train him. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Both Grace and I are just like, I don't want to do it. We just are like nervous to even start. But yeah, he, at his 4-month appointment, which was a couple weeks ago now, he was chunky. 16 pounds, 6.5 ounces. I think that's right, yeah. Fat. And super long. I think it's like 26 inches. Shoot, I don't remember. Super long, and he was in the 84th percentile for height. Oh, is that mommy's hair? Is that my hair? He is pretty good at sitting, and he can kind of stand. Like if he holds onto this table, he can stand there by himself for a while. It's like kind of shaky. But we're finally at that point where you can kind of like throw him on your hip and carry him around, which is so nice versus them like just like flopping all over. You still have to be pretty careful because he's not like super steady. He's only 4.5 months. But yeah, he's getting stronger, so it feels like it's easier when they don't have to worry about supporting their neck as much. But yeah, I think that, oh, you're pulling all my hairs out. Speaking of 4 months, mommy, postpartum hair loss is a real thing, and it's, it's not yummy. And it's so annoying. I'll put that away in the garbage later. But yeah, I think that's all. I just wanted to give you a little mini update. I'm so sorry this video is so late. We were out of town, and the kids have been, he's just so fussy all the time. And oh, that's another thing. He needs to be held like all the time. And I'm trying not to because I don't want him to get too used to it. But if he's not being held, he's usually screaming his head off. And that's been really hard with 2 kids. So we're working on it, but it's just made everything really difficult trying to film because if I'm not holding him, he's just kind of screaming. But we're working on it. So yeah, say, River, can you say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Say, I'm 4 months. I'm 4 months. I'm 4 months. Ready? Can you sing your favorite song? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap. He's so much easier to get to smile. I love it. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap. Mwah. 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 Okay, guys. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching. There is one more thing that I forgot to mention. At our doctor's appointment, I asked if he could check to see if he was getting teeth because it really seemed like he was. And the doctor said, yes, it looks like he is. So I think that's part of the reason he's been so fussy. He's definitely been teething. So when we were in Kansas City, we almost went through like an entire bottle of Tylenol because he was just screaming like basically the whole trip. And he like shoves his whole fist in his mouth and you can see like on the bottom some little bumps. And so yeah, that's another thing I wanted to mention. I'm pretty sure he's getting teeth. Poor kid, I feel so bad. It's okay, bud. Mwah. I can get you some Tylenol right now.